Here's a question like a question on the digital SAT math section. In the XY plane, a parabola has a vertex of 5, 8 and intersects the x-axis at 2 points. If the equation of the parabola is written in the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants, which of the following could not be the value of a plus b plus c? Well, I'm going to show you, if you have a parabola and the vertex is at 5, 8, somewhere around there, and it intersects the x-axis at 2 points, it's got to go down. To go down, a has to be negative. If a is positive, the parabola goes up. And in this case, notice I want a plus b plus c. Well, if x is 1, 1 squared is 1 times a is a, 1 times b is b, and then plus c. So f of 1, if this was an equation, f of 1 would equal a plus b plus c. And I can also set this up with the vertex form of the equation of a parabola. F of x equals a times x minus h plus k, and this is squared, by the way, x minus h squared, where hk is the vertex. So in this case, it would be x minus 5 squared plus 8. And so now I can use this to figure out which one of those answers is correct with Desmos. I have a, x minus h squared plus k, and I put h equals 5, k equals 8. I did this because I'm working a lot of these questions over and over to check a worksheet, and so I just put them in as sliders. If you're doing it, you can just put the values in. Now, here's what happens. Look at this. I know that a has to be negative because if a is 0, it's just a straight line. If a is positive, the parabola goes up and never crosses the x-axis. So a has to be negative. At a equals 0, f of 1, I showed you f of 1 is just a plus b plus c is 8. And when a gets positive, it gets bigger than 8. So the only possible values have to be smaller than 8. So let me see. It says, which of the following could not? So the only possible values are smaller than 8. So negative 3 is smaller than 8. It could be that. 0 is smaller than 8. 5 is smaller than 8. 13 is the only one not smaller than 8. Therefore, the answer to this question is 13.